Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So, how are you liking this green hair? I love it. So, I literally stepped out of my comfort zone a bit and woke up one morning with lots of green on my mind. Like my fingers were actually itching. And as you can see, I went for it. A lot of people ask, Jay, how do you install your wigs to make it look so natural? Well, y'all, I'm about to go ahead and show you, okay? Look at that girl. She looked like a model. She's so pretty. Okay, let me stop. Oh, but first, not only do I love the smell of it, but the taste is amazing. Coffee. Woo! Look at this hair. Talk about a wild child. So, first things first, you gotta comb that hair out, boo. I always detangle and section my hair because it makes it so much easier and quicker to work with. Like, I could be the most impatient person when it comes to doing hair, but when you really take your time by prepping it, trust me, you're gonna be so happy with yourself. Anyways, so I do like to have my hair blown out before I braid it down because my hair is extremely thick. And at its natural state, it's so hard for me to braid it and like make the braids really flat, because if you want a really super flat install, you need to have really super flat braids. I'm telling you, that is a key factor, y'all. You need flat braids. So one of the main reasons why I actually even wear wigs now is because my hair is protected underneath it. When you're constantly brushing, combing your hair, you're still damaging it because you're stressing it out. So I like to keep my hair nice and braided, and I keep it hydrated, like moisturized while it's braided, so that my hair is super healthy and it's growing out really fast under my wigs. Trust me. Look at how nice and flat those braids are, y'all. I don't even know how I started braiding. I just became a pro like overnight or something. Like, not trying to gas myself up, but no cap. So I like to apply my favorite hair oil. This is an oil concoction that I made by myself, of course. It contains peppermint oil, olive oil, and like 3 other oils. I can't tell y'all all my secrets. You thought? Just playing. Anyways, in here we have the bald cap method. Ta-da! So I always put this on under my wig installations. When I wear closure wigs, I do put it on a little bit different because I like to have my edges out. But since this is a frontal wig, we're completely covering up all of the hair. No hair out at all. So as you could see, I cut little holes for my ears because this cap process could take like literally almost an hour to dry. So I don't want to have my ears covered up the whole time. I might need to make a phone call or something. You know what I'm saying? All right. And here is the Got to Be Glued. I use all the Got to Be Glued products. So I use their spray, and I use the little yellow container and the black container as well. I like all those. But the spray actually works pretty quick to me. So while it's drying, I do sew the back. As you can see, I have my needle and my thread. And I like to sew the back because I want, like I said, I want my whole entire head to be protected. So I want to make sure that the cap is very secure on the back of my head. I don't want to be scratching my head and then I shouldn't feel any type of scalp at all. All right, we're almost done. So the last step to the cap process, you want to go ahead and cut off any of the extra cap that's not, glued to your head. And you want to make sure that it is extremely close cut. You don't want any extras because it's not going to blend with the way that we're trying to make it look. You want to make sure you cut it as close as possible, but be careful to not cut your edges. When I tell you, I'm so serious about my edges, I will cry for you if you cut your edges off. Like, seriously. Anyways, after you're done cutting that off, you want to go ahead and apply the foundation. So let's not forget, y'all, the main point with installing a frontal wig is make it look natural. So when you're parting your hair, your parts never look too light or too dark. It looks very natural. So it's important to make sure you do the foundation first. Finally, putting on the wig. So I do like to apply my Got To Be glue around my edges, and I just basically I'm pressing on it as I'm blow drying it, because you still want it to keep that flat look. So press and dry. Then I spray my little toothbrush with my Got To Be edge stuff, and I just do my little swoop-de-doop-de-doop, because that's the look I wanted with the braids. I wanted a nice little swoop-de-doop. Ain't nothing wrong with a swoop-de-doop. Anyways, peep how natural the parts look. It doesn't look too dark, doesn't look too light. It looks extremely natural up against my skin tone, and that's the goal. Right, so let's go ahead and get ready for bed. Tie that baby up nice and tight. Make sure them edges is into place. And we're going to go to bed. It's the next morning. Y'all ready to see what this hair looking like? I'm excited. Oh, I love this scarf, by the way. Just had to put that in there. Look at them baby hairs. My little swoop-de-doop is still there. Still looks nice and laid, nice and flat and natural. Nobody could look at me and say, girl, you got on a wig. Looks very natural, and I love that. There go the model again. Look at that laugh. She's so pretty. Okay, let me stop. All right, I hope you guys really enjoyed my video. So the little clips at the end and the very beginning where I brushed my edges out. So as long as your install is nice and flat, you don't have to worry about keeping your edges looking the exact same. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. Follow me. Click that red button if you have not already. It shouldn't be red if you already did it.